In his video, he talks about the golden circle, which in the inner core is the why, in the mid layer is the how, and the outer layer is the what. And it corresponds to the anatomy of the human brain, which is really interesting. The inner part of our brain, the most primitive, the earliest evolutionary part of our brain in the center, is the limbic brain. That's where you're speaking to when you talk about why, because that's the emotional center of our brain. It has no capacity for language. It's about feeling. It's where gut instinct comes from. So when you can articulate your why, you're speaking to that part of the human brain, which is emotive. It's the gut decisions. It drives decisions and behavior. Whereas when you speak to the outer layers, when you're talking about the what and the how, you're speaking directly to the analytical part of our brain, or the neocortex, which is the latest evolutionary layer in our brains. And it's where it's the analytical thought, the rationalization, the justification. And it's well known in marketing that people buy with emotion, and then they justify their buying decision with logic and analysis. So when you speak directly to someone with your features and your benefits, which is the what and the how, you're speaking to the analytical part of their brain, which is going to analyze things to death. It doesn't drive decisions or behavior. Whereas when you speak to the limbic part of our brain, the emotive center of our brain, and you can get a resonance there where that person believes what you're saying and what they believe what you believe, then that's going to drive behavior and decisions.